How's it going, everyone? Texas Man here, back with another video. Hope you're having a great day. If you guys would please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy it. Subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit the bell notification button, select all for all notifications so you guys don't miss out on future content. And we're going to be talking really quickly about Marathon. Just a couple hours ago, we got the Marathon reveal stream for gameplay and a bunch of other information about the game. So this is going to be my reaction. I tried to do it live. Unfortunately, my setup wasn't working, so I wasn't able to capture my live reaction to it. And to be honest, I was just listening and just like, okay, this is pretty cool. I'm not like super gung-ho. I am excited and I am curious. Marathon is releasing September 23rd. This year, here in 2025, and when that Marathon launches, it will be in alpha build. That will not be, as of this moment, the fully launched version of the game. There is no pricing of the game, but if you guys want, you guys can go onto your console or your PC and put it into your wish list, and you'll be notified of any updates when it comes to that game. When the game launches, it's going to have 6 runners, each with its own abilities at launch, and it will make it where you're doing contracts, you're doing missions for each runner. So when you pick a runner, you're kind of like you're doing certain stuff for a certain like corporation while you're doing your extraction stuff within the match. The game is PvP, extraction only. There will have PvE elements within the game, so it won't be just you and your 2 teammates versus other human beings. There is going to be other, enemies roaming the area that you can kill for loot and whatnot. Also, before entering a match, you also get to make your own loadout. So what it means by that is that in a match, you're going to collect loot. If you die, you'll lose all your loot, but if you extract, you get to keep all of your loot, and then the next match, you can use that loot that you got from the previous match to make it where it should be easier for you to be able to survive and complete contracts and missions and such of that. Matches will also have a time limit. Based on what they showed us, it looks like matches are going to be about 15 to 20 minutes. And considering the maps aren't like gigantic monstrosities of normal Battle Royale maps like Fortnite, PUBG, or Apex Legends, for example, I think 15 to 20 minutes is going to be a good time limit. Like I said earlier, you and 2 other people will make up a squad, but they also said there is going to be options for solo and duos if you're wanting to do that. And when you're doing solo, it'll be a solo queue where it's you and you're fighting off other solo people, and same thing with duos. So when you matchmake for doing normal 3-person squad, you will be fighting 3 other people in a squad. So you won't be like, oh, I'm solo, but I'm going to go up against squads that have 3 people in them. So they are balancing it properly in that fashion. They also they're going to have multiple maps with different events, weather events, things of that nature. So, they've showed us this like jungle-like map primarily, but they said during the launch of the game they're going to have multiple maps. They have confirmed there are going to be seasons. They didn't talk about what's going to be in those seasons, battle pass, new maps, new guns, new modes. They didn't really dive into that. I think they will the closer we get to the launch of the alpha coming out on September 23rd. There are going to be weapons. We got to see a bunch of different weapons. They did say there's going to be like attachment systems and customization. So something similar probably to Call of Duty's Gunsmith, but on a much smaller scale. So that'll be kind of cool. The map that they showed, the jungle map that we've seen a lot of, they said that's going to be an 18-player map. So 6 squads of 3 players is going to be the normal standard. They said for other maps, there might be less squads or there might be more, just going to be based on the map size. They also said that there's going to be a lot of loot items, different types of grenades, guns, armor, you name it, keys to open special doors for other loot and whatnot. So there's going to be a lot of loot in this extraction-like shooter. Lastly, you are going to have, like I said, you're going to have special missions, special contracts for each runner to complete in the game. So your goal isn't just, hey, I want to hop onto this extraction shooter and, kill people and get out and survive and extract, and that be the gameplay loop. Like, there's going to be an incentive, there's going to be bonus objectives for you to complete besides just surviving while you're playing. So overall, I'm excited. I already have this wish listed, and I'm probably going to cover it on my Twitch channel, Douglas447, so make sure you guys head over there and follow. It is completely free. Of course, Marathon's going to have a bunch of Twitch drops and whatnot. And if you're not wanting to do anything Twitch related, I will do my best to, re-upload my gameplay here onto the channel. And if I don't already, I will have a Marathon playlist set up here onto my YouTube channel, so you guys can check it out here if you guys are interested. That's going to do it for this video. Let me know if you guys are excited for this game, why or why not. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.